Hey guys, so we got another great video for you today. First, we're going to start off with our 2-ball, 1-cone ball handling. Then we're going to move to our downhill finishes with the Euro step with the inside hand finish. Next, we're going to pop over to stationary shooting, where we're going to be working on a jab and shoot. And for our off the dribble shooting today, we're going to be using a stutter step. Then lastly, for our 5th drill set will be 3-point shooting. As always, we'll be using a run into a back pedal. For your concentration challenges today, we are going to be focusing on core strength. So let's get ready to have a great workout. And all you're going to need to unlock the magic of this program is a ball, some cones, and a Dr. Dish IC3 shot trainer. See, the shot trainer is critical because it keeps us from having to chase our rebounds. That means your athlete does not need anybody else to work with them, and they're not wasting time. They're going to get an efficient 30-minute workout, be able to get over 200 shots in without having to chase their balls. This means they get to focus on their mechanics, focus on their follow through, and hone in on shooting the same shot every time. This device is lightweight, portable, and relatively inexpensive. You can go to drdish.com right now and use my promo code JP3 Train at checkout to get $50 or more off of your IC3 shot trainer. What's best is that it's a one-time investment for a lifetime of improvement. So let's start off with our dribbling drills. As always, we're going to be focusing on the handle. Today we're using 2 balls as our second workout of the week. Mimics our first workout. We're going to continue with 2 balls. You're going to be using an outside, inside, outside dribble with your right hand starting at the top of the key. So it looks like this, but we're going to be dribbling the left hand ball straight while we do that, okay? As soon as you get your outside, inside, outside, pick the left hand ball up, take off into your scoop, okay? Try to get as close to the backboard as you can on that scoop. Hustle back up, start it again, a couple of dribbles together, out, in, out, take off, and finish, okay? This is gonna be all right hand, so let's get going. Moving on to set number 2, we got the same drill set up at the top of the key. This time the out, in, out is with the left hand. You're gonna tuck the right ball and then go into your scoop layup. Hustle back up, make as many as you can in 90 seconds. I know you got this, let's work. So for set number 3, guys, we're gonna be moving to the left wing. And instead of the out in out dribble, we now got an around the cone dribble. But we're gonna do it twice, okay? But I wanna see you add both balls if you can. So only the left hand goes around. You're gonna tuck the right and go right into a reverse finish, okay? This is gonna be elevated in difficulty because we've only got one hand to do this. But what I want you to do is focus on getting that ball on the backboard. You're gonna wanna turn your chest towards the same direction as the backboard, okay? Don't finish like this, or it's very hard to get the ball on the backboard at the right angle. Turn your chest and finish here and get that ball up against the backboard every single time, okay? So 2 times around each rep, finish with the reverse, and let's get as many makes as we can in 90 seconds. I know you're ready for more, and it's time for your growth. So let's keep going. So for set number 4, we're moving to the right wing. Come over here, and we've got the same thing as we had on the left wing, which is 2 time around as quick as we can. Tuck that left ball, get into your reverse layup, turn that chest, and finish. Let me see how many makes you can get in 90 seconds. Let's go. So here we go into our concentration challenges. As always, this is your bonus portion of your workout that's going to help you become a better athlete. And as we all know, the better athlete we are, the better basketball player we are. So for today's concentration challenges, I want you working on that core strength. This area directs the movement of your body. okay? Whether you're going on the side-to-side plane or front or back, you are only as quick and as strong and as explosive as your core allows you to be. The core is not just the ab muscles, but it also includes the hips as well as the glutes. So we are going to be working this entire area to get you quicker, stronger, more dynamic, whether you're moving with the ball or without the ball. So for our set number 1 of our concentration challenge, we're just gonna put the hands behind our head. We're gonna be in a standing situation, and we're just gonna drive our opposite knee to our opposite elbow for a total of 1 minute. Now, you're gonna get started and you're gonna think, what is it that this is for? Well, after about 10 to 15 reps, you're gonna start to feel the burn in your hips and in your knees and in your abs, and you're gonna be begging for that minute to come soon enough. But I know you got this, so let's get after it. Great job finishing up that concentration challenge. Now come with me to the left wing as we work on the first set of our downhill finishes. Our downhill finishes today are going to involve the Euro step, which we work on quite a bit, where we split the step with the ball side foot lunging forward first, the other foot splitting to the other side, while the ball splitting wide to the other side, while the ball goes to the other side of our hips. And we're finishing on the opposite side of our body off the wrong foot. The only thing we're doing different today is rather than finishing with the strong side hand, finishing with the opposite hand, we're gonna be finishing with the same hand as the dribble hand. So on this Euro, we got what's called an inside hand finish. So once we go here, the defender's gonna be on our inside, but instead of using the hand opposite to keep our body between the defender and the ball, we're actually gonna sneak this ball by the defender and finish with the inside hand. So on our left side today, you're going to be starting with the right hand dribble. You're gonna come downhill, you're going to Euro and finish with the right hand, okay? It's just gonna be a little scoop. A lot of times this gets by the defender because during the Euro, their hands go up, anticipating the shot, and they're going for the block. And this ball gets right up underneath their arm for a scoop finish, okay? So again, right hand, you're gonna come into your Euro and just scoop it up with the right hand finish, okay? Right hand dribble to right hand finish. Let's do this. Set number 2 of our downhill finishes is where we're at. And once again, we're gonna be attacking from the right wing. Last time we were a little lower on the right wing. Now we're gonna move up more towards the slide. I call it the high wing, the mid-high wing, okay? Still same thing, right hand. I want you to get a dynamic Euro step, side to side with an inside hand scoop, okay? So right hand dribble, right hand finish once again. 90 seconds to get better here. Let's make the most of it. Here we go, set number 3, and we're moving to the right side of the court. We are going to be on the mid wing, attacking with the left hand, coming into a left-right Euro with the left hand scoop finish, okay? If this is your weak hand, it's gonna be a little more difficult, but as always, concentrate on getting that ball up to the backboard first, making contact. Right there. I missed it, but I'm gonna hustle back and get my next attempt as fast as possible. I wanna see how many you can make here. Let's go. So let's keep it moving with set number 4 of our downhill dribble moves. We still have the ball on the right wing, but we're dribbling with the left hand. Your Euro is going to be initiated with the left foot, right foot, then you got an inside hand scoop off of the right foot. It's a little awkward, but if we get this down, we can make magic happen during games. So let's keep working, let's keep getting better. Let's not say no here. Don't let your brain tell you no. Continue to push past your fatigue, continue to fight in order to get better. All right, guys, we got this. Concentration challenge number 2, and we are going to still be working on the core from a standing position. This time you're going knee to the same side elbow. This is gonna work those obliques, those side muscles, and get you twitchy and fast, and get you help you prevent injuries and all that good stuff. So you got 1 minute to work on this. Stay as upright as possible. Try not to come down, but try rather to drive that knee up to the elbow while you remain upright. I know you got this. Let's get after it. So come with me along to our stationary shooting set number 1. Now, stationary shooting is key because this is where we set the tone for all of our shooting. So we never skip stationary shooting. It's a great opportunity to set your form, set your rhythm, especially when you got the Dr. Dish JP3 shot trainer right here to rebound all of our makes. Very important in order for you to stick with this program. So what we're gonna be doing on set number 1 is setting up in the left corner. So we're on the left side of the court, and we're gonna start with the left foot jab, okay? So I just want you to jab, and I want you to punch that ball, meaning jerk that ball along with the jab step. Boom, get that defender back. And then you're just gonna shoot, okay? Make sure the follow through stays high. Let the shot trainer do its job, jab, and then shoot, okay? 90 seconds here. Let's see if you can get 8, 9, or 10 makes, okay? Soon as that ball comes back, you're gonna jab that foot, get it in your shot pocket, and get to your next shot, okay? Let's go here. I know you got this. Hey guys, you made it to set number 2 of our stationary shooting. Now we've got the right foot jab. Set your cone up on or about the left elbow on the left side of the court. You've got a right foot jab, come back and just stroke it, okay? Put it right in the center of that rim. Hold that follow through whether it's a miss or a make. Make sure you've got the ball action as well as the foot action. Match the action together in order to get that defender off of you, okay? So you're working here, shooting with lots of arch, shooting with lots of form. Great mechanics here. Let's continue to work. So here we go to the right slot for set number 3 of our stationary shooting. We're going to be using the left foot for the jab this time, so you know what you got to do. There's no need for me to even talk about it. One thing I do want you to know though is that I'm proud of you, because I see you showing up week after week after week, workout after workout after workout, never missing. I see you even if nobody else sees you. Let's continue to get better in the dark so we can shine in the light. You got this. Let's go. Last set of our stationary shooting. Let's continue to stay tight. Let's continue to work here. You're going to be working out of the right corner and working with the right foot jab. And don't forget that hand pump, that ball pump at the same time as the jab. Make sure the form is tight. Even though I missed that one, notice that I stay upright with that follow through, not fading. Coming back to the next one. And you know it's money. That's just because the form's so tight, guys. Continue to stay low, pound, and work, pump with that foot and continue to work. And let's continue to make shots before we move on to our next concentration challenge of the day. You got this. Keep working. We're on to concentration challenge number 3, and we're going to continue to work on the core strength. You can use a wall on this in case you're not strong enough to do it without the wall, but we're just going knee raise to thrust, okay? So that's just one. You're going to go raise that knee to about 90 degrees, then thrust it up, okay? So here, 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 okay? Then after 30 seconds, you're gonna switch, get the other direction. Give me a raise and stop, then a thrust. I know you got this. Let's keep it moving. Starting off with our off the dribble shooting today, we're going to be on the left wing. Today's off the dribble shooting is going to be using what I call the stutter step. The stutter step is essentially where we're coming downhill against a defender and we're hard jabbing at the defender, but then keeping the ball up, boom, timing the opposite foot with the ball every time, okay? So ball's down, up, into our shot, okay? So it looks kind of like, and let me go from the front so you see it. Down, up, okay, into our stutter step. So once I'm here, into my shot, okay? Clean pickup into your shot. Let the shot trainer do the work. You're gonna back up, go beyond the three-point line, couple of dribbles, right there, okay? Every single time. The ball goes out, you go get it, continue to hustle, continue to work. Let's make it happen here. So for set number 2, we're moving to the left wing. We're gonna keep the ball in the right hand. You gotta stutter step into your shot, okay? Just back that defender back, stroke the ball as soon as they give you the room, the separation. Make sure the dribble is nice and tight. That hard dribble will scare the defender to think that you're going by them, okay? Let's continue to work here, let's grind. And it's go time, guys. Here we are for set number 3 on the right slot. This time you're gonna have the ball in the left hand. You're gonna stutter with the left, right, and then come into your shot, okay? So just back up beyond that three-point line. Right, left, okay? Here we go, our last off the dribble shooting set of the day. We're gonna be on the right wing with the left hand, getting into our stutter step with the left foot, right foot cadence, and into our shot. Let's continue to get better here, not only off the catch, but off the dribble. So here we go for our last concentration challenge of the day. You got hip raise, and we're gonna do this with a straight leg. So you're just gonna put your ball in the middle, and you're gonna come over and back, over and back. And you can feel this right here in your hip, as well as in your ab. You just wanna lightly touch that heel to the ground and keep that leg completely straight as possible. And this is gonna be your last concentration challenge of the day. So let's work. Way to finish up that last concentration challenge. Now we're gonna get into our three-point shooting, which is critical because it teaches us to stretch the defense, making defenders have to guard us further out on the court, making all of our dribbling drills, our cutting skills, all those things more important and more effective, all predicated off of shooting the ball better. So three-point shooting is so critical. Make sure you got your IC3 shot trainer set up to go to the left wing. And what you're gonna do is set a cone probably about 6 to 8 feet in front of you on that left wing. Now, after I shoot my three, I'm going to run and then I'm going to backpedal around that cone, okay? Make sure your shot trainer is not passing the ball to the cone, but rather to the spot where you're shooting your three. So in real time, it looks like this. Come on, Jay, knock one down. Bam, got one. Back pedal, sit there ready to go. Reload, try to make 2 in a row, miss mines, but you get the drill. Every single time you're going around that cone, make or miss, you've got 90 seconds to work here. Let's go. set number 2, set up on the left slot. You've got your cone, again, 6 to 8 feet in front of you. We're still got the back pedal. So after each and every shot, you're gonna release, forward, back pedal back to your starting point and get back into that shot. You gotta be locked in on wanting more for yourself. This is your time. Let's go. For set number 3, we're moving to the right slot. Place that cone in front of you. Again, after each shot, we've got to sprint forward into a tight back pedal back. Make sure that you're on balance when the ball comes back to you. One of the things you want to make sure is that you got this good 1-2 step as you back pedal, coming back, waiting on the ball, but not catching the ball flat-footed. Continue to move towards the ball with the 1-2 step and release that ball high. I know you got this. Let's continue to work. Let's continue to ascend to your next level. Now, how many of you make every single rep matter? Every single drill, every single instruction, making the most of every single moment of this 30-minute workout, because this is your last couple of moments here. Let's get it done. For set number 4 of our 3-point shooting, we're gonna be moving to the right wing, continuing with the run forward, back pedal back into our shot. By this point, you know what the movements are, but can we maximize the moment? Can we make the most of this drill set? Can you make more shots than what you did on the other 3 drill sets? Or can you at least make the mechanics sharper than what they were earlier in the workout? Whatever it is, let's squeeze every little bit out of this workout, because every moment matters. So guys, I hope you had a blast doing this workout because I had a blast filming it. This will continue to help you get better. Remember, continue with your 3 workouts throughout the week. Remember to check out JP3 Training for our journals and other things to add to make your workout all the more dynamic. Continue to hit us up, like and subscribe. Also, get your own Dr. Dish IC3 shot trainer using our code. Let's continue to work, let's continue to grind, let's continue to ascend. Let's go.